Hello and welcome to episode 105 of Raw and Score, the #1 Australian trivia podcast that's hosted by a wizard. It's a niche category, but it's still good to be #1. I am the Quizzard, and I've been thinking I've always wanted to try cheating at pub trivia in a really convoluted way. Like, I would never do it because cheating at pub trivia is probably the worst thing anyone can do. But how fun would it be to have like a secret earpiece and a crack team of experts listening in and feeding you the answers? Or just one dude on a phone with Google would also do, I suppose. Or maybe hacking the trivia host's computer and getting the answers sheet. They should do one where you're allowed to cheat, but if you get caught, you lose all your points or something. I'd 100% go to that. If you're wondering, cheating, not allowed in this one. We are scoring out of 35 points with 20 single-point questions in the question round, a stupidly, unbelievably hard question worth 5 points, a bonus round which is worth 5 points, and a game that we play throughout the question round which is worth 5 points as well. This week, the game is Thematic 3. In this game, questions 1, 10 and 20 will share some sort of theme. Your job is to work out what the theme is for 5 points. The theme could be as simple as they all start with the letter B, or as complicated as if you add all the 3 of them together and mix around the letters it spells an element on the periodic table. Your job is just to work out what the theme is. Could be anything. Okay, so remember to listen out for questions 1, 10 and 20 for a theme or something along those lines in the question round, which is starting now. Question 1. What animal's young would be called a gosling? That would be a goose. Question 2. What is the capital city of Lebanon? Beirut. Question 3. The original TV show Impractical Jokers has how many core cast members? 4. How good is Impractical Jokers? I like to think I'd be good at it, but deep down I know that I'm a socially anxious coward. Question 4. Who plays Phil Connors, the main character in the 1993 movie Groundhog Day? Bill Murray. Question 5. In which movie series would you find the characters Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi? Star Wars. I've always thought that someone should start a gin company called Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh, there I go again, giving away my multi-billion-dollar ideas to all of you. Question 6. Which country hosts the Wacken Open Air Festival, attracting tens of thousands of guests every year? Wacken is in Germany, and it's also a bucket list item for me that I will realistically never cross off. Question 7. If a painting is monochrome, what does that mean? Monochrome. It would be painted with only one colour. Question 8. What is the best-selling variety of apple worldwide? Fuji, which is absolutely the wrong choice. Who is choosing Fuji over a pink lady? At least it's not Red Delicious. Question 9. For what reason are elephants generally targeted by poachers? For their ivory tusks. Question 10. The first little pig who had his house blown down by the big bad wolf made his house out of what material? Straw. Question 11. ABC has cancelled season 22 of The Bachelorette due to a controversy with which reality TV star? Taylor Frankie Paul. Question 12. What word can mean both a thinly sliced potato and a part of a computer? Chip. Question 13. The NVIDIA logo is generally what colour on a white or black background? Green. Question 14. How many points do you need to score to win a game in squash? $11 points. Question 15. What was Mary's lamb's fleece as white as? Its fleece was white as snow. As a teacher, Mary bringing a lamb to school and making the children laugh and play is not bloody okay. Kids should not laugh or play. Question 16. How many Summer Olympic Games were cancelled due to World War II? Two, the 1940 Tokyo and Helsinki Games and the 1944 London Games. 2 Winter Games were also cancelled, but who cares about the Winter Games? Oh, everyone but me? Cool. Question 17. Glossophobia is the fear of doing what publicly? Speaking publicly. It is the fear of public speaking. Question 18. If I went to sleep on the 27th of February for 4 days, what date would I wake up if it was a leap year? I would wake up on the 2nd of March because February has 29 days on a leap year, and after 4 days of sleep, I would probably still hit snooze 3 or 4 times. Question 19. How many moons does the planet Mars have? Two, Phobos and Deimos. Question 20. A viral dress circulated the internet in 2015. Some people saw the dress as white and gold. What 2 colours did other people perceive this dress as being? Black and blue. I still can't see the black and blue. I'm definitely team white and gold, even though this is the most dated banter I've ever had. That is it for the questions, but did you remember we're playing Thematic 3? I asked you to listen for questions 1, 10, and 20 for some sort of theme. Tell me what you think the theme was now. Alright, this is another one that I'm proud of. Question 1, what animal's young would be called a gosling? The answer was a goose. Question 10, the first little pig who had his house blown down, his house was made of straw. And the last question was a viral dress, and I asked you what colours, and the answer was blue and black. If we add the word berry to the end of all these, we get a type of berry, a gooseberry, a strawberry, a blackberry, and a blueberry. Oh, come on, that's good. Give yourself 5 points if you picked up on that. Coming up in a moment, we have the stupidly, unbelievably hard trivia question worth 5 points and the bonus round of the episode. This week, the bonus round is Erox Dinar Rar. See you in a second for that. We're back, and it's time for the question that's killed more trivia players than choking on a pub chicken palmy. The really hard trivia question. Here is an unbelievably hard trivia question. If you can get this one right, you get 5 points. Jennifer Lopez has been married more than once. Name all of her husbands as of 2026. So, you've just got to name everyone that Jennifer Lopez has been married to. For most people, that would be a really easy question, maybe with one answer. Not Jennifer. Don't know if I've ever done a gossipy hard question before. If you're like the gossip king or queen and you've been waiting for this, you're welcome. 5 more seconds. Alright, Jennifer Lopez has been married to Ojani Noah from 1997 till 1998, Chris Judd from 2001 to 2003, Mark Anthony from 2004 to 2014, and Ben Affleck from 2022 until either 2024 or 2025. Girl got divorced in 2003 for the second time and was already married by 2004. She must just like weddings. Give yourself 5 points if you picked up on that. I'm not even sure if Jennifer would remember them all. So with the hard question out of the way, it is time for the bonus round of the episode. This week, the bonus round is Irox Dinar Rar. In this game, I'm going to say something, and using my magical Quizzed powers, I'm going to reverse it. Your job is simply to tell me what I said. Sounds easy, is extremely hard. You'll be glad to know it's a pretty specific topic this week. The topic is car brands. So basically I'm going to say 5 car brands in reverse, and your job is to tell me what I've said. Make sense? Good. Irox Dinar Rar starting now. Number 1. So listen to the start, remember that's how it ends. Listen to the end, remember that's how it starts. Here it is again. And forwards, that sounded like this. Toyota. Okay, number 2. Oh, you've got that one, surely. Here it is again. This one was Lamborghini. Number 3. North. I've fallen into the trap that I fall into every week, but I'm thinking to myself, this is going to be hella easy. I obviously haven't listened back to them, and I know that I'm going to change my mind later, but still. Here's number 3 again. North. The answer to number 3 is Ford. Number 4. And I will admit I think that one's hard, which probably means it's going to be very easy. Here it is again. And here's that clip, not in reverse. Volkswagen. Finally, number 5. CDSM. Here's that one more time. CDSM. Last answer of the day was Mercedes. I know I say this every time, but that did actually feel like it should be easy. I'm never giving up on this game. I don't care if no one can do it. I like it. Remember to add whatever you got in that round to your total score, and that's what you got for the episode. Remember, if you find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you can find me, send me a message with your name and score. I'll give you a shout out at the end of a show. This week, I've heard from the Tarawood Propagators and the Graphics Department. The rivals both scored a 21 this week, which means pick one person each, pick a weapon, and fight to the death. The winner gets the Roar and Score weekly rivalry win. Rick and Nadia scored a 13 and then a 15, and Christy and Laura played together, scoring a 19. Thanks for listening. We'll be back on Monday with another episode of Roar and Score. Bye-bye.